Okay, all my lumber's gone. It's Tuesday afternoon, about 3:15. Let's go see the damage. Hope everybody's doing well on this hot 100-degree day. And it's gonna stay in the hundreds. Okay, I got this part done. The only thing missing right now is the lattice. All the lattice that goes underneath there, which I'm gonna go pick that up tomorrow morning. The stairs got built. And also too, the riser plate, they didn't have any riser plates on the original, so I went ahead and took care of that. It looks a little bit more professional than leaving it open. I took deck rails, deck boards instead of the 2x6s that they had originally up here, and got all my lattice work done. Plus, I was telling you about bleaching out the other wood. Well, I completely bleached it out, and this is the results. See, took out all the green and blondes out the wood real well. Plus too, I sanded all the posts. I got a couple more spots to do, but that turned out really cool. The effects of that. Looks almost like antique barnwood. Still got to sand the face of that, but you get the idea. Look at this. That's cool, man. And then when the oil, the stain, is semi-transparent, we're gonna do it in a, I think Philadelphia brown or something like that. You see how that bleach just bleaches it out, man. And the rest of this, it doesn't matter, but you can look at that. It almost makes it look like brand new wood again. See, just straight bleach. Okay. All code, now it's 4 inches instead of 5.5 like they had it before. But again, this thing was built 20 years ago. I still got to remove all these little plastic tabs. See, whenever in doubt, man, put bleach on it. I promise you, it works. All right, let's see the top side. And of course, nice, real nice. This was pretty straightforward too. Okay. And of course, this has got to be washed and cleaned up. And I had to do a little bit of sand work in here. You can see these white spots where some of this black, which is the pine sap coming through the wood. So I just sanded that, but when you put a good stain on it, all this disappears. You won't see none of that. Because we're going back to this brown, Philadelphia brown or something like that, oak brown, semi-transparent. She's already approved it. She wants to get it done in 2 weeks. I said, just let the deck sit for a while. It'll be fine. And again, you're gonna always get little marks in the wood, you know, factory marks. You can sand out all you want to, you know, you don't want to get too crazy with it. But man, I started building on this last Monday. And of course, we've had a bunch of rain always at night. We had like 5 inches of rain the other day. And when you lay out wood like this, you get, you know, you get brown spots. You know, you get little spots in it, like black little spots. It's just natural. You can actually see it here. See this one board? See all these little dark spots that pop up? It's part of it, man. You can't prevent it. That's where the staining comes in. Now, if this was kiln dry wood instead of air dry wood, you would never get any effects out of it. It would just stay just natural pine, you know, blonde with a little red tint in it. But there you go. Well, what do you think? Like I said, in 2 weeks, I'm going to stain the whole thing, but I'm going to go ahead and put the lattice up tonight. I'm going to bring the lattice in tomorrow and try to have this thing done by Thursday. And then I got to go to the hospital. I have to go. I got a standing PO that I got to go knock out. And you can see there was one little wave in there. See that little wave? It's the shortest. It was the shortest post. I didn't want to put a shim in it, and I'll tell you why. If I'd have put a shim in it, it would have put a big gap, and it altered the whole dimensions of the measurements here. It would have just been screwy. So I talked to the homeowner. This was part of the original build. All these four are perfectly the same height. These two are the same height, and then that one's got a little shorty on it. It's just they missed it by 3/4 of an inch. Not even that, a half an inch, but it's still, you can see it. See that little whoop? No big deal. Won't hurt a thing. All right, guys. Let me know what you think. Like I said, started on it last Monday. It's Tuesday. I did not work on it Saturday and Sunday. So it's a true 7 days from demo to hauling everything in, demo, rebuilding it, and hauling all the lumber out. There you go. Okay, I'll talk to you in the comments. See you later. Tom out of here.